Carol Hall is enjoying the weather and the food out on London Road this afternoon. Let's check in with her.
Well, we're also going to play a little game. 10 points if you can name this tune. That's right, it's our news theme as played by Lisa Mitchell. I'm out here at Lisa's house with her parents, Rosie and Dennis Mitchell. Now, Dennis, you told me you moved here from the Bronx about 10 years ago. How do you like it here in the Northland?
I just love it. Best move we ever made.
All right, and looks like you're working up a good thirst here for some Pepsi.
We're all hungry. Let's jump in.
Yeah, we've got to jump in. We've got an assortment of Subway sandwiches here today, and they all look delightful. And I think this is a hungry crowd. Is everyone pretty hungry here? All right. All right. Who wants the club sub? Somebody get the club sub from Subway. Well, they'll start passing the subs around, and we'll start talking about what a beautiful day it is. We need some of that Pepsi to quench our thirst here. We didn't quite make a record today. We missed it by a little bit. 88, the high temperature so far. 75 is the normal. 93, that was the record. That was set back in 1961. 60, the overnight low. 54 is the normal, so we were way above normal. 36, the record low, that goes back to 1964. Sun came up at 6:04 this morning. It'll stay with us until 8:23 this evening. Right now up at the airport, partly cloudy skies, beautiful afternoon. 84 the actual temperature. It feels more like 94 degrees right now. Downtown at 88, not cooler by the lake. 92 in Superior. The dew point right now at 62 degrees. Our relative humidity 46%. Winds out of the northwest at 7 miles per hour. Don't really count on the breeze to cool you off today. Our barometer 29.94 and it's falling. A check on some conditions around the region. Oh, it is a warm one. Look at that, International Falls, 89 degrees today. 85 both in Ashland and Shell Lake. Spooner, 90 right now in Aitkin, 84 in the Twin Cities. Well, that high pressure is starting to sink to our south, and look at that to our west. That spells trouble later on in the week, that low pressure system moving into North Dakota right now. We continue to see some problems down in the southeastern part of the country with rain, and more rain. In fact, the rain today holding down the temperature this afternoon in Atlanta to only 72 degrees, 79 this afternoon in Seattle. Well, we've got that bank of clouds all the way through the Gulf of Mexico, up the Atlantic seaboard, and our radar shows us a little bit of activity in that part of the country. You'll notice in the Northland, we've got some scattered showers and thunderstorms in northwestern Wisconsin. Nothing too heavy at this point, but watch out, some of those could become a little bit more numerous later on. Now tomorrow, that low pressure system starts to move a little bit closer to our region, and a cool front coming down from Canada. It's going to cool us off a little bit later on in the weekend. I think a lot of us native Northlanders are looking forward to a little bit of a cooling trend. Our highs tomorrow once again up into the 80s throughout the Northland. Our forecast calling for tonight, still pretty warm, partly cloudy, maybe some isolated showers overnight, about 59 for the low temperature on the range. Duluth Superior, 60 degrees tonight. You might want to leave that air conditioner on or maybe turn on the electric fan. Northwestern Wisconsin, 61, isolated thunderstorms possible. Tomorrow, well, a chance of some rain. We knew it had to come to an end sooner or later. 82, the high temperature on the Iron Range. Duluth Superior, right at about 83 degrees, and we are looking at a pretty good chance of especially afternoon showers. 83 tomorrow in northwestern Wisconsin. Bring that umbrella. Tomorrow night, a pretty good chance of rain. 58, the low temperature on the range. Duluth Superior down to about 55 degrees in northwestern Wisconsin. 63, still a little bit muggy overnight. And then Friday, partly or mostly cloudy skies rather. 75, a little bit cooler on the range. 74, Duluth Superior, that's going to feel good. Northwestern Wisconsin at 79 for the high temperature on Friday. I've worked up a thirst here, Michelle. I think I'm going to hit the Pepsi and see if I can grab myself a sub. Michelle?
All right, thank you, Carol.